Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the project we're making today, and this is the same project that I shared with you for the 12 weeks of Halloween, the little mini curvy keepsake box. So this is the Halloween version. This is going to be our holiday version. The supplies are pretty simple. We're using the Feels Like Frost designer series paper. These are the 6x6 sheets, and then a sheet of Whisper white cardstock. We're using the Tiny Keepsakes stamp set, this image right here. This is the curvy keepsake box die, so we're going to take that piece, and then the little tag is cut out with this one, okay? I am using a different pattern of paper. The whole pack of paper is just lovely. Okay, so we're going to get the Big Shot, and all we're going to do is take our paper. I'm going to turn it down like that, and then we're going to line this up, and let me get the Big Shot. Okay, so we're just going to roll this through. Okay, so here's our box. Now we're just going to set this aside for a few minutes and let's go ahead and do the rest, okay? So I'm taking the image with Versamark. We're using silver embossing powder. I'm first going to take my embossing buddy and remove the static from my Whisper white cardstock. Then use the Versamark to stamp the image. You can make a bunch of these at one time, so if you do the whole thing, then you can just keep stamping and then cut them out, okay? So now I'm going to take the silver embossing powder. I have a hard time seeing that right now. And I'm going to apply the powder 2 times. Shake off the extra. I'm going to close this up so that the heat tool doesn't blow it everywhere. And then now I'm going to heat set it. Okay, so now we're going to take this and put it in the Big Shot, and we're going to cut that out, okay? I'm going to place this at an angle. Okay, so now let's take our mini curvy keepsake box that we cut out, and we want to fold it on the score lines. This project does not need adhesive. It will stay closed on its own as long as you make sure you loop these over that little handle there. Okay, so again, I'm going to show you, you can fit Hershey Kisses, Rolos, Trolleys, these candies right here. They all fit in there. So you just fold this over just like that, and you want to make sure that you bring that all the way over to the side. There we go. Did I get it? See, there's that little edge, and that's what I want to take it to, okay? And then the same thing on this side. And I will tell you, this this paper, because it has a slick surface, it closes a little bit differently than when you're just using regular cardstock, and it's because it has that really slick surface to it. So just make sure you get it past that little notch so that it will stay closed, okay? Hopefully you can see that little notch right there, okay? Now we're going to take the, what is this called? Metallic edge ribbon, and we're going to tie it up at the top. So if you didn't notch it all the way, it would be okay because you're going to be using this ribbon. And I cut way too much, but it's better to have too much than too little when I'm filming these videos. Okay, now that, we're going to take some of the Whisper White Baker's Twine, And we're going to thread it. And actually, here's what we're going to do before we thread it, because I added these after the fact and I had a heck of a time. So you want to add your rhinestones before you add the tag, because you want to cover up, I want to cover up those 4 dots there with only 3 rhinestones. So I'm going to place the first one in the middle, right over top 2 of those dots, because I wanted to add a little bit more bling. Okay. There's that one. And see, I covered up all 4 dots with 3 rhinestones. Now we're going to thread it through here. And I'm just going to knot it at the top. Let's see, bring my ends together. And I trimmed too much of this as well. Again, when I'm filming videos, it's better to have too much than too little. There's already 100 other things that could go wrong. Okay, trim the ends. Okay, so this is the snowflake. This is like, I don't know, some kind of tree branch. Let me trim this a little bit more. Okay, so there they both are. Super cute, right? If you'd like to order any of the product that I used today, the link to my shopping cart is in the description below or on my blog. And there is a free inspiration sheet for this project also over on my blog. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot and have a great day.